Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody had a great night's sleep. Excuse me. Oh man, we had a good. Let me just say we had a great time last night in our revival. If you were not there, part two tonight. Listen, good morning, everybody. Happy Intentional Tuesday. Good morning, Shalonda. Good morning, Miss Vanessa. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, replay viewers. Hope everybody is doing well this Intentional Tuesday. Get your notebooks. Where your notebooks? You ought to have a notebook. You ought to have a notebook. If I don't jot things down, it's gone. All right, Miss Linda. All right, Miss Linda. And my private coaching group, we're on in 39 minutes, so they getting ready over around the corner. Hey, man. Oh, it's just so good for us to be here. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And thank you for investing in yourself. You're not only spending time with me and fellowshipping and sharpening your piece of iron, this is personal development. And thank you for believing in you enough to invest in yourself. And I'm thankful that you see that. And that's why I like being around like-minded people, because you get it. And that's the reason I pour so much into you guys, because you get it. We're here to strengthen one another. And I'm telling you, we're living in some trying times. You know what I'm saying? And so I appreciate each and every one of you. Good morning, Sanitha. Good morning, Pastor Leonard. It is good for us to be here. All right, we got to we got to pay some bills. So let's take care of some commercials real quick before we get into the show today. Well, listen, the book is at the press. It's being reviewed. It's being approved. I'm so excited about our next book. It'll be here Sunday. Go ahead and pre-order your copy. 2 people have already bought theirs. They say, I'm not waiting till the last minute. I'm getting my book right now. And so I thank you for going ahead and pre-ordering the book. If you want to pre-order the book, the link is right at the bottom of the screen. Finding Christ in Crisis, a practical guide to stand spiritually focused in challenging time. And one of the things we talked about is that you can't trout. You can't trust and doubt God at the same time. Get the book, and I go into a little bit more detail about that. Because when you trout, that's no man's land, and God can't operate in no man's land. The Bible said, I will trust in the Lord. Come on, I will trust. We'll talk about that a little bit tonight. Oh, guys, y'all, let me slow down. I am just so excited. Let me slow down. Let me slow down. All right. And we get ready for our virtual workshop. Again, 2 people have already signed up. I didn't even have all this ready. They said, where do I sign up, Dr. Sam? I'm so excited about our virtual workshop. Do you know it takes courage to be yourself? It takes courage to live on purpose. Dr. Sam, why does it take courage to be yourself? Because everybody that's rocking with you is not rocking with you. Amen, lights. Amen, webcam. Everybody that's patting you on the back, they may be trying to find a place where they can put a knife that'll do the most damage. Everybody that's rocking with you is not rocking with you. Everybody that knows your innermost workings are not designed to stay around for the long haul. Okay, come on, somebody. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? So we're going to delve into that. It takes a lot of courage to stand. And sometimes you may have to stand by yourself. Come on, Sanitha. You feel me? We get ready for the Motivation Zone in just 35 minutes. I'm so excited. We're talking about the lack of clarity today. Wait a minute, Dr. Sims. Don't leave me out of that. How do I join the Motivation Zone? Well, go to bit.ly/.mozone. Somebody signed up yesterday. Hey, I'm so excited. Y'all, let me slow down. I'm excited. You ought to be excited about your life. I was talking, me and Miss Vanessa talked, and I said, Miss Vanessa, how can people not be excited about their life? How can you not be excited about your life? It's the only life you have to live. Do y'all remember that soap opera, One Life to Live? As the World Turns? You only have one life to live. Put that in your notes. I only have one life, and I'm riding this thing till the wheels fall off. I'd rather wear out than rust out. Put that in your notes. I'd rather wear out than rust out. You get 4 things when you sign up. You get a free ebook, Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. You get a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal. I put her package together. I'm gonna drop that off. I'm gonna put that in the mail as soon as my private coaching is over. I put a care package together for you're gonna get a weekly motivation email that's worth the subscription in itself. You get a little bit of me every week, and we start with the Positive Mental Attitude Secret Sauce series, and then you get a seat in my private coaching group, which starts right after my daily show this morning. And so I put a post into the private group and told them I'm gonna be with y'all first, and then I'm gonna be with them at 11, and then we got church tonight. Well, you know that announcement. Thank y'all for being here. And lastly, I added this because this I did not want to leave this out. Because y'all heard me mention this, but if you want to work with me one-on-one, I'm running a special, a 3-month special. You got to work with me 12 weeks. And that's why y'all hear me talk about Sanitha and CO Chris a lot. They spent 3 months with me. They spent 3 months with me, and they did the work. And that seat got hot a few times. Y'all, I'm telling you, that seat got hot. Sanitha will raise her hand and tell you. Sanitha will tell you. That seat got hot. When you're on the hot seat, Sanitha, CO, when you're on the hot seat, I talk about them in the new book, Finding Christ in Crisis. During the 3 months that we will be working together, during weekly coaching sessions, see, I do a little bit more than other people. We're going to meet for 12 times. We're going to work one-on-one together. I will work with you to unlock any fears, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from pursuing your purpose. And we work on enemies of purpose inside my private coaching group. I will help you identify, align your objectives, create focus, clear through the clutter. We're talking about lack of clarity today, and guide you to explore and create a vision for realizing your purpose. You ought to be, you ought to be fulfilling your God assignment. And like I always say, if you do not come out of this crisis more focused, empowered, motivated, and inspired to live on purpose, you have not lacked time. You have lacked desire, determination, and discipline. It takes discipline living on purpose. Also, for all of your social media needs, contact my personal social media manager, my virtual assistant, Ms. Vanessa Gladney, as Ms. Vanessa 2020 at gmail.com. The beast that you heard in the introductory scene, Samba, the producer on Instagram, that brother, he's all right with me, guys. And listen, if you want to live stream, if you want a format to live stream on different platforms, go to bit.ly/DocRestream, and that's my referral link to the software that I use. Are y'all ready for the show? Y'all ready for the show? Y'all ready for the show? Put a 1 if you ready for the show. You ready for the show? Y'all ready for the show? All right, here we go. Well, my 2 pennies today, my 2 cents today. And I don't know everything surrounding Earl Thomas. It's football season, all right? College, pro, and Madden. Hey, Kay, it's football season. So I saw this a couple of days ago, the Baltimore Ravens, where Lamar Jackson, the league MVP, plays for a quarterback. Earl Thomas plays as a safety. He was with Seattle. Got hurt. Dallas thought about getting him, but he played with the Ravens last year. Got in a fight with one of his teammates. They sent him home, and they are on the verge of letting him go, and he's got a lot of drama going on. But my 2 pennies is going to ask this question. This fight, if they cut him, because the Baltimore Ravens are on the hook for $10 million, guaranteed contract. However, there is a caveat. There's a clause that says if you do anything detrimental to the team, if your conduct is detrimental to the team chemistry, we can cut you. My question to you this morning, what fight is worth $10 million? Amen, Web Cam. What fight is worth $10 million? I'm bringing this up. So my 2 pennies, I'm going to bring up my 2 cents, and I'm going to coach. He's got some anger management issues. And with Dr. Sims, what in the world, why is that relevant to me? Because somebody watching me this morning, somebody watching the replay, you're dealing with some anger management issues. Before you jump somebody, before somebody catch hands, before you lay hands on somebody, you need to do a 20-second pause. I do have a 20-second rule. And you need to ask yourself a question. See, the older we get, we're slower to react because it's going to cost money and it's going to cost time. And recovery time is a lot longer when you get older. So my only question for you this morning is, what fight is worth $10 million? If we scale that down for you and I'm going to ask you a question. Is what you about to do really worth it? Now, you invest in yourself, that's worth it. You pouring into you, that's worth it. But getting in an altercation with a teammate that's about to cost you $10 million, is it worth it? Y'all ask yourself the question. Before you do that thing, you ask yourself, come on, Shalonda, you ask yourself, is it worth it? Cussing somebody out, getting ugly with somebody, fussing at somebody, arguing with somebody. Is it really worth it? You want to have the last word. I talked about this Sunday. You don't have to have the last word. We're dealing with the tongue in Sunday school. You don't have to have the last word if you speak your truth. You don't have to argue with anybody. You live what you believe. Oh, come on, somebody. You don't have to browbeat somebody and say, I was guilty. You live what you believe. Come on. Is what you about to do really worth it? Because you will learn as you get older. I'm good. I'm good. And just because, and what we talked about the hushing on yesterday, just because you're silent doesn't make you weak. This is why stay high on life, and life is going to stay high on you. Stay high on life. We above here. And all throughout the Obama campaign, his tenure in the White House, Michelle said it at the DNC last week during her speech. We go high. You can't be down here. Stay high. Put that in your notes. Stay high. Now, during the What's Up Doc segment today, I want y'all to know this. And that's a great segue. Hush anointing. Words lie. Actions don't. And I had a business. I had a coach, a mentor. We were accountability partners. And I'm going to mess with y'all when I say this. And I'm think outside the box a little bit. Since this is true, words lie, actions don't. Nobody is really a liar. Come again, Dr. Sims. Because your actions back up what you're really intending to do. This is Intentional Tuesday. See, your lips may say one thing, but your actions say something else. I've been doing this for 5 years, live streaming. I've been in business as a life coach 11 years. And throughout all this time, some people have said, Dr. Sim, I'm going to get with you. Haven't heard from them since. Do you know why I just talk about Sunitha all the time? Because she pursued me. See, when I first started business, I was pursuing people and telling them, you need a coach. Sunitha saw what I was doing, found confidence in what I'm doing, and she pursued me. Said, Dr. Sim, she threw a flag and said, Dr. Sim, we need you. I'm going to check on him Thursday night. And that thing blessed my heart because, see, it's a different energy. See, you can tell somebody you need cod liver oil. But when they come to you and say, Mama, will you give me some cod liver oil? I don't feel good. And I know that stuff tastes nasty, but Mama, it made me feel better. See, there's no harm in needing help. The harm is never asking for it. And see, the reason I'm crazy about Chris is that he knew. He said, Dr. Sam, I need some help. I don't know. And most of my followership are women. Most of my followership is made of females. Because see, if a woman is bleeding, she gonna get some help. She gonna cry, she gonna scream, she gonna raise a flag, she gonna stomp her foot. I need help, I'm bleeding. A man be like, no, I'm good. A man could be bleeding out the nose and the mouth. Oh no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. The day both of them looked at each other and they got it, the day that light bulb came on, you could have bought me for 10 pennies. This is why I work with people. This is why I pour into people, because we renewed vows. And they said, Dr. Sims, okay, we got it. Dr. Sims, yes, we got it. And when I work with people one-on-one, they be like, Dr. Sims, okay, I see you. And somebody may have called when I put that price up, 12 weeks to work with me, $3,600. Write this in your notes. People that understand value never worry about the price. Put that in your notes. Now, I'm going to give you a homework assignment. How many Bentley commercials do you see? Okay. One of the Rams defensive linemen was washing his Bentley the other day after practice. How many Bentley commercials do you see? I'm Shalanda's coach. We work one-on-one together. She gets it. Because see, I don't want to say a thing. I want to live this thing. Y'all better walk with me. Because what price tag can you put on a word, a moment we have together, and it changes your whole life? Come on, somebody. What price can you put on? Now, my marriage is operating at a higher level. What price can you put on that? What price can you put on investing in yourself? Let me share this with you. Let me share this statistic with you. Americans spend billions of dollars on cosmetic surgery. And I'm not throwing no shade, because my smile, I have braces. Both of my sons have braces. I got on contact lenses right now. So I'm not knocking enhancing the inventory. But Americans spend billions of dollars on cosmetic surgery. Yet we only spend millions of dollars on personal development. What does that mean, Dr. Sims? We got a Nordstrom outfit, but a Dollar General spirit. Where's my mic drop? See, we work on this shell, and there's a leak in this old building and my soul can't move, but we don't work on the engine. See, the car don't run the engine runs the car. The body don't run the mind and the spirit, the mind runs the body. So it stands to reason, if I get the engine right, if I get the mind right, if I get my heart right, the body will get in line. Let me give you something else. Put this in your notes. Put this in your notes. Knowing better doesn't make somebody do better. When you understand better, you'll do better. Oh, I wish I had some help this morning. Put that in your notes. See, just knowing better, y'all better help me now. See, a lot of people know better, but they're not doing better. Y'all, I'm hyped this morning. I'm hyped this morning. See, you know to do better in a lot of things, but you know not to say nothing. You know the Lord is speaking to you. Don't talk. But yet you say it anyway, and you reap the repercussions. You know to be quiet. Oh, I just had to say it. The devil is a lie. So words lie, actions don't. You hear people say, well, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You are a lie. That's a lie from the pits of hell. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You a lie. And y'all probably gonna fuss at your coach this morning. Come on, Sunitha. Oh, Sunitha, I know you got a girlfriend. Child, I ain't mean to say that, but I just had to say, no, you didn't. You should have hushed. Put that in your notes. No. See, that's why everybody need me, but they oh no, I'm good, pastor, I'm good, coach. I know you're not. Look at the shape the world in. Folks need some help. Earl Thomas needs some help. That what you just did cost you $10 million. Look at Antonio Brown. All those shenanigans. So money just doesn't make folks do right. Okay, let me keep going. Y'all feeling me this morning? You feeling me?
You know me?
Huh?
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
Yes.
Good morning again. What's love got to do with it? We got a new segment right after this. What's love got to do with it? I said this yesterday, but I wanted to, y'all screenshot this. Screenshot this. If you love me as much as you feel someone else loving me, I'll never leave. Do you feel that energy? You feel that? See, don't be jealous. And I see this all on social media. People talking about, oh, you better not cheat on me. Oh, I'm only giving you one time. Do you know? Come on, Miss Linda. Yes. You know, do y'all know we're harder on each other than God is? Because one day they ask him, how many times shall I forgive my brother? Oh, 70 times 7. Peter wanted to give the wingman answer. Oh, 70 times 7. And we're good, right? Forgiveness is limitless. Unconditional love. And I talk about that in my workbook. Do you understand unconditional love? A very high profile pastoral family is going through that right now. Being blackmailed. Check out the Falwell family. I'm not going to go into the details. But if I've forgiven you, okay, I'm not going to let nobody blackmail me. We've forgiven each other. We've moved on. You're not going to blackmail me. It's done. See, forgiveness, can I chase a rabbit? Forgiveness is acting like the offense never happened. You're not saying it didn't happen, but you're not rehearsing it. That's how you forget. Put that in your notes. If you love me as much as you fear someone else loving me, I'll never leave. See, you have to love offensively and not defensively. Oh, who looking at you? Who is that texting you? We ain't got time. Fellas. Oh, I wish the fellas was in here. Ladies, y'all bag me up. When a woman loves you, man, shoot, when a woman loves you, she'll lie on you. She'll lie for you. When she don't love you, she'll lie on you. Oh, I need some help this morning. When a woman loves you, can't nobody tear her off of you. Oh, but if the tide ever turn, what does Solomon say? Oh, it's better to live on the rooftop on the house than to live in a room with a cantankerous woman. Oh, as long as that woman love you, come on. But when a man love you, ladies, let somebody hurt you. You let somebody mess with Miss Vanessa. Now, big man act like he quiet. Y'all better help me. Sean don't say two things, but let somebody mess with Shalonda. CO is quiet. He in the cut. He don't say much. And we text each other. I'm so proud of him. He don't say much, but you let somebody look at Sunitha the wrong way. Y'all better help me. So when we love each other, it's all good. Love offensively. You want somebody else looking at. I'm mailing now. That's why the Temptations had that song. I want me an ugly woman. But can I tell you something? It's somebody want that ugly woman, trust me. And she can cook too. I love this segment. Y'all know I get hyped on this segment. But please screenshot this and share. Put this on social media today. That's right, Miss Vanessa. Okay, put this on social media today. Sunitha, post this. If you love me as much as you feel someone else loving me, I'll never leave. Hashtag Dr. Sam. Hashtag what's love got to do with it. Hashtag the Dr. Sam Daily Show. Love offensively. Quit worrying about somebody leaving you. You give them a reason to stay. Come on, somebody. Quit worrying about somebody leaving you. Give them a reason to stay. Give them a reason to come home at night. Listen, ladies, we not hard. Ladies, we not, oh, my husband don't ever want to come home. Give him a reason. Make that thing a game. Baby, I got something for you. Now, that's all you got to say, baby. I got something for you tonight. That brother break his neck, get home. No, dog, I can't stay. No, dog, I got to go home. Oh, you hen peck. I'm pecked by the right hand. That's what my daddy used to say all the time. They used to call my daddy hen peck. I'm just pecked by the right hand. Hey, Genevieve. Hey, Genevieve. Let me do a quick commercial break before I go to our last segment. This is for Genevieve. She asked how to sign up for the virtual workshop. Genevieve, if you go to takeoffyourmask2020.com, you can sign up for the virtual workshop. You asked last week, and you gave me a homework assignment, so here it is. Let me do a commercial break real quick. Listen, guys, my book will be ready Sunday. It's being reviewed right now. It's at the publisher right now. I'm so excited. Woo, woo. I am so excited. Our virtual workshop, September the 24th. The investment is only $27. Takeoffyourmask2020.com, and you can get signed up. Somebody just joined yesterday because we're doing our private coaching in just a few moments. A free ebook. You're going to get 4 things. Go to bit.ly/DocMozone. The investment is only $97. And we just said, Genevieve, somebody that understands value never worries about the price. Because you've never seen a Bentley commercial, right? But they can't keep, you have to order it. Okay. And they can't keep them in stock, but you've never seen a Bentley commercial, right? Okay. Dr. Sam, I'm ready. Let me sign up, Dr. Sam. What do I get? You get a free ebook. I done put together a care package for the young lady that joined yesterday. I done put a lot of stuff in it for her. You definitely going to get more. You're going to get a free ebook, Walking Purpose, Go Rich. You're going to get a Living Motivated, Get Your Notebook Journal. You're going to get a weekly motivation email that's worth the subscription in itself. I have developed a secret sauce series because I know what it takes to live life. And then you're gonna get a monthly mastermind, a seat in my monthly mastermind. I'm teaching them in about 15 minutes, and you get a seat, and we teach the last Tuesday of the month. We have such a good time. Miss Vanessa will tell you. All right, come on, let's go. And lastly, Genevieve, I do one-on-one coaching. I got some space for about 2 more clients. During the 3 months that we'll be working together, doing weekly coaching, not bi-weekly, not tri-weekly, not once a month, once a week. And those sessions get intense. Ask Shalonda. One time it got so hot on the phone, Shalonda got quiet. Ooh, and I was like, Shalonda? She'll tell you, I'm not lying. I am not lying. And when I was working with the Olivers, it got tight one night. But that was a turning point in the coaching. I'm not, oh man, I don't play. I don't even play the radio. And I got Spotify. I don't play the radio. I quit kindergarten because of recess. I don't play. So I will work with you to unlock any fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from pursuing your purpose. I will help you identify and align your objectives, create focus, clear through clutter. We're going to talk about that in my private group this morning, and guide you to explore and create a vision for realizing your purpose. You should be fulfilling your God assignment. If you do not come out of this crisis more focused, empowered, motivated, inspired to live on purpose, you have not lacked time. You have lacked desire, determination, and discipline. It takes discipline to live on purpose, and you need some help. Amen. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for the last segment? All right, here we go. All right. Yesterday, somebody asked a question during the show, Genevieve. And offline, me and Miss Vanessa, we were flowing yesterday. I said, Miss Vanessa, we need another segment. And I said, Miss Vanessa, let's call it the Peppermint Letter. And she was like, that's right. And she said, peppermint is refreshing. It's an essential oil, for example. And you remember when we were growing up, we had to worry about no vaccination. Called whatever was wrong with us, Big Mama gave us cod liver oil. And after we took the cod liver oil, because it wasn't flavored, after we took cod liver oil, we got a piece of peppermint. And Sunday, what did the old ladies always give you? Peppermint. At Christmas, when I was growing up, we got an apple, orange, and peppermint for Christmas. So we came up with the Peppermint Letter because the question on the book today is, the question that I was asked today, or yesterday for today, how do I start over? I remember asking and telling the Lord, I want to be a wise person, Genevieve. And little did I know you got to go through some things. And one of the things I went through in 2015, I got fired. April the 17th, 2015 at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Never forget it. I've been doing this for 11 years. I've been working as a minister of motivation for 11 years. So I'm working, burning that candle up, all up and down the wick, burning that candle up. So I'm working as an engineer and being a business owner at the same time. So the Lord kept putting on my heart, you need to go ahead and resign. I wouldn't do it. You can't quit. The boys in college. Yeah. So caution was really fear. And so the Lord gave me the left for the fellowship. And I got fired April 17, 2015. And so I know what it means to reinvent yourself and starting over. You ask all kind of questions. Oh, what am I gonna do now? 40 million people are unemployed right now, and Ivanka Trump said you ought to find something else to do. Now, didn't give us a plan. Didn't give you a plan. She's not a coach, but she said don't worry about being unemployed. You can say that when you got a job. Don't worry about being unemployed. It's gonna be all right. Just find something else to do. Well, that's easier said than done, because 8 out of 10 people don't know their purpose, don't know their why. Now, of those 40 million people that's unemployed, you know you went to work every day saying, I hate this job. So when you lost it during this pandemic, you ought to been shouting, but, oh, Lord, what am I going to do now? Well, you ought to be fulfilling your God assignment. So how do I do that, Dr. Sam? Okay, you need to ask yourself a question. What would I be doing if I didn't get paid doing it? I have coached so many people pro bono. I'm reaping the harvest now. People are pursuing me now. Hello. Like I said, somebody signed up with the Motivation Zone yesterday. So it's a different energy now, Genevieve. When I first started, oh man, I'm knocking on doors, I'm blowing people's inbox up. You need a coach. You need a coach. Now people blowing my inbox up. I need a coach, Dr. Sam. I need you. I'm revamping my website right now. But the first thing you can do to start over, what I call it is, do a self-assessment. Break your life into 10-year increments. Come on. Break your life into 10-year increments. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 plus. And write down everything you've done. Now, you ought to have a vision statement, a mission statement. And my book talks about it. Now, you get your mission statement, your vision statement, and match it with your resume. If it's right here, if it matches, you ought to write a book. You ought to be a coach. You ought to help somebody. I certify coaches. But if there's a disconnect, your resume, your vision statement says this, but everything you've done, you've been down here, you and I need to work together. Time is winding up. Yesterday is in the tomb. Tomorrow is in the womb. Time may have a miscarriage, and your tomorrow may never be born. Come through now. Come on. Come on. Okay? So you need to be figuring out, why am I here? Because when you stand before God, which we all will, now you can argue about that all day. We talked about that last night in revival. Now you can holler and you can run up and down and you can argue with me till the cows come home. But one day you're going to stand before God, and God is going to ask you, what did you do with the life I gave you? Only you going to be able to answer that question. So you need to get with somebody. Ding, 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 ding. Shameless plug. Because I'm good at what I do. I'm telling you. So I ask you, y'all field questions for me. What's your followership saying? Y'all bring them to the Peppermint letter. Y'all bring them to this segment. Email me the Dr. Sims Daily Show at gmail.com. Me and Miss Vanessa, she's checking the questions. She's fielding questions. If you have a question, we'll answer them right now during this segment. And yesterday the question was, Auntie tried to commit suicide. How do I help her, Dr. Sims? And the person that talked to me is a crisis worker. And I was sharing with her after the show yesterday. She called me and we talked. And I said, see, you're emotionally attached to Auntie, to Mama. And I said, just shower her with love. And boy, she said, I feel better, Dr. Sam. We're going to jump on that right now. Okay? So today, how do I start over, Dr. Sam? Do a self-assessment. What have I done with my life so far? And if you're feeling some kind of way, you have not fulfilled your God assignment. Because I can't wait to wake up every day. I don't want to go to bed at night. Come on through. Come through. All right, let's get out of here. It's time to get out of here, y'all. Remember, for all of your social media needs, contact Glad Enterprises at MissVanessa2020@gmail.com. She's my personal virtual assistant. She's my social media manager. And the beast that you hear at the beginning of the show by some of the producer, and I found him on Instagram. I use Restream, and I get this award every month since April that I Restream every day. And so I have a referral link that you can get some dollars off of your subscription if you use my referral link, and that's bit.ly/doc Restream. And don't forget, you need to order your Finding Christ in Christ. That book, all throughout the book, I just say stay focused, keep your eyes on Jesus, and I kind of go through a recipe about that. All right, my virtual workshop, everybody in here, I want you at the workshop, because it's time to take off your mask. It takes courage to be who you are. Come on, somebody. So go to takeoffyourmask2020.com and get signed up. If you're not a member of the Motivation Zone, you need to be, because they get a little bit more of me. Y'all get a little bit of me every day, but they get a little bit more of me. And we went in last month. It's time for Out for Excuses. Let's go. So go to bit.ly/Doc Mozone. You're going to get 4 things. Take a screenshot. You're going to get 4 things. And we're going to have a good time. And y'all go get your coffee. I'm going to refill my coffee. And I'll be on in about 7 minutes, okay? And also, if you want to work with me one-on-one, and I even have a VIP day, and I may put that up maybe next week. I do a VIP day. If you don't want to work for 12 weeks, we can go ahead and do it in a day. And so to work with me for a day, oh, man, you talking about going hard. So I may be running a special on that, but you can contract me to come in and hire me to come in, and we just take a day to scrub everything and say, hey, let's go. I need to invest in myself to give me a game plan for going forward. Amen. Have we had a good show today? Have we had a good show today? The Daily Show with Dr. Sam. Hey, we have a good time, don't we? I love y'all. All right, y'all, I got to go talk to my babies now, my private group. I got to go pour into them, all right? So, guys, that's in my private group. Y'all go get some coffee. I'm going to go touch up my coffee, and we'll be back in about 7 minutes. So, go do a personal housekeeping break, and I'll be right back, all right? And y'all remember, if you stay high on life, life going to stay high on you. All right, love you.
The Dr. Sam's Daily Show every day at